Hey guys, welcome to Autovlog. This is Mike and I'm here in sunny Pittsburgh today. Sun in my eyes, and we are going to check out the 2016 Ford Focus SE 1-liter EcoBoost. So here it is, 2016 Ford Focus SE 1-liter EcoBoost. This car is in the color Shadow Black, and also it has the black painted aluminum wheels, 17-inch, sitting on 215 50 diameter tires. Now the cap in the middle here is missing because this is a brand new vehicle that is about to go through a pre-delivery inspection, and that is when they put the blue little Ford oval caps on. As we walk around the car here, you'll see it is a very nice look to it. It has what's called the SE appearance package that is just giving it this sporty look, and I really like it. It looks good. I mean, it's not a Ford Focus ST or anything like that, but it just has a very nice look to it. I mean, if I was looking for a car with very good gas mileage, just a daily commute, this would definitely be one of the alternatives here. While we're at it here, we'll check out the sticker. Now, we're going to talk about this more, but this is the first year where Ford has not the first year, but since 2015, the 1-liter EcoBoost engine with a start-stop technology, giving this car awesome fuel economy. So as you can see here, 40 miles per gallon on the highway, 28 city, and 32 on average, Ford claims. As I mentioned, it has the SE EcoBoost appearance package. It has a heated steering wheel, heated mirrors, power seat package, cargo area protector, and more. We're going to go into more of that when we take a look at the interior of the car here. But we're going to walk around and take a look at the front of the vehicle. It has an aggressive look, the black grille, and the very nice LED daytime running lights. I like the styling of the new Focus that came in 2015, and this one being black with black wheels just makes it even better. Now, the main ingredients in this specific Focus is the 1-liter EcoBoost engine, producing 123 horsepower and 125 pound-feet of torque. It is a small engine, but it still packs a punch. Not fast in any way, but it doesn't mean that it's slow either for this size of vehicle and only having 125 horsepower. When I get the key out here, it's a standard key, unlock, lock, panic button, trunk release. Got a bunch of floor mats back here, but you do have okay storage cargo space here in a Ford Fusion. You can also fold the back seats down for additional space. See the EcoBoost badging there. First time having an EcoBoost engine in a Focus. So let's take a look at the no cap system that Ford has. I've talked about this in a million reviews previously here, but it's just a very nice convenient feature. Just stick the gas nozzle in there. You don't have to mess around with the cap or worry about check engine lights for loose gas caps and that kind of thing. What we're going to do is jump inside the car, unlock it. Okay, so for the interior of the Ford Focus, not much has changed from 2015, although they don't really need to change much. It is a very nice interior for the class of vehicle this is. Seats are ebony black cloth seats, and they're very comfortable to sit in. As some of you may know, I used to own a 2012 Ford Focus, and although that was not a previous generation, but just a few years older, it was still a very comfortable car to drive for someone of my height. I'm 6'2", never had a problem whatsoever. What I do like is the technical features that a Ford Focus does have, and that it comes standard, and this specific model here has some upgrades that we're going to take a look at right now. So we're going to start it up. Okay, so to start here with the instrument cluster and the steering wheel, as you can see here on the steering wheel, we have buttons on each side. So the buttons on the left side of the steering wheel control the middle instrument cluster here. So as we scroll down, you see you have instant fuel economy, and the fuel level low light, as you could see, pops up there as well. So anyhow, we have the instant fuel economy here, distance to empty, trip timer, cutoff screen where you see the trip meter, average miles per gallon up to the upper right there, and current miles per gallon lower left, and how many miles you have to empty tank. You have a digital speedometer, trip odometer, and so on. So you click left, you get out to the main menu. Basically the trip meters, informations, and settings. To the left. You have your tachometer, and that's how a 1-liter EcoBoost engine sounds like from at least the inside. Then you have the speedometer there to the right. You have your cruise control here. And on the right side of the steering wheel, you have your volume buttons. And when your phone is synced up, we'll answer, hang up. Then you have your voice activation button there as well to make calls and that kind of thing. 4-inch LCD screen top here. Backup camera is displayed on that screen. Guidance lines. You have a zoom button right there. Backup camera is standard on all Ford Focuses from the 2015 model year. You have your basic stereo.
And that talk is good.
Self-explanatory buttons here. Radio, sound, media, phone, and so on. Moving down here, an option that this car has is the heated seats, which are located right there, and it also has dual climate control. So you can set your temperatures individually for each side. I know the sun is sipping in here, so we're sneaking in, a little hard to see. But then, your basic buttons here for where you want the fan to blow. Then you have a USB port here, cubby, you can keep your cell phone and that kind of thing. And then two nice features that this car has is a heated steering wheel, very nice for cold winter days, and also the 1-liter EcoBoost comes with the start-stop functionality. So when this is engaged, you can disengage it by clicking that button right there, but it will be on by default when you start the vehicle. So basically, if you're out driving and you come to a complete stop, the engine will shut off, but the radio and the air conditioning will still stay on. The engine will shut off, as soon as you release your foot from the brake, the engine automatically starts up again. And this is designed for city driving and keeping your fuel consumption down. As we already mentioned here, the Ford Focus 1-liter EcoBoost does 40 miles per gallon on the highway, 32 on average, which is just a very good alternative if you're not, wanting to buy a hybrid. This car is a very nice car. I've driven it, and still got pickup even though it's only 123 horsepower and 125 pound-feet of torque. Now on the door here, you have power windows, power mirrors, you got a blind spot mirror, two cup holders, another USB port and an auxiliary port down there, 12 volts. You have side curtain airbags. You have knee airbags on both the driver's and passenger side. All in all, you have 7 standard airbags, or 8. I might be wrong on that. So don't quote me on that. Feel free to correct me in the comment section. So I'm going to step out real quick and take a look at the back seat. Seat's easily fold down by clicking that button there. And you can see my driving position. A little hard to get the seat down flat. You'll either remove the headrest here or just move the seat up a little bit. You gotta watch out so that the seatbelt doesn't get stuck. There we go. So you can see it's not that much leg room in the back if you're sitting behind someone that's driving and is 6'2". Now, one thing I forgot to mention is the transmission here. It is a 6-speed select shift transmission with the available sport mode, where you have you can shift manually. You have the ability to do that if you want to downshift coming off a freeway or whatever you choose to do. It's a nice feature. And if you keep it in sport, the transmission will act differently as well, more like a manual. You don't have to use these buttons just because it's in sport, but the transmission will rev higher, take longer to shift, just basically acting more like a manual transmission. All right, that's that for the 2016 Ford Focus SC 1-liter EcoBoost. Let me know what you think of the car in the comment section below, and if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, share it with a friend, and if this is your first time checking out the channel, browse it. If you like it, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you for the next review.